Okay, let's start with inserting some data. One small thing I wanted to show you before concerning the active tag here. Let's say you've closed this product maybe by accident or because you want to start the next day, and now you're back on as a system, and what happens here, you don't see the product you've just inserted. So what's the problem here is it's not set to active, and by default the overview will only show you active products. So if you want to see more, you go in the filter and you have to check for only active. Yes, active, yeah, so it only will show you the active. Now you have to check to alle, all, and refresh by clicking on the search button here. And now you can see, okay, there it is. You can only identify it because of the price, because it still has the same name than we have, because we copied the DJRX round clip, right? And we did not have switched that name. So we go back to the round clip, which is now here our party box grant, of course. The number is correct. You can see also now it's the system variant number. And now we still let it set to deactivated, so we don't set it to active right now. Or if you do so, first thing you do is to go to availability, to the Verfügbarkeit, and thankfully the system is smart enough to have to throw out all the availability to other marketplaces. So right now it will not export any data to other diamond marketplaces because they are not set up here. But it would show up in our web shop. So we don't want that as long as the product isn't finished. So we deactivate this checkbox here, save, and we go back to the Einstellungen. Here we can now set it to active. We go first, we are with our main variant, main product here, and we go for Eigenschaften. And you can see that's here the Eigenschaft Otto-Kategoriegruppe tells the system that this can be mapped, the data here will be mapped with the Lautsprecher-Katalog from Otto or the Metro Audio-Videoübertragung Katalog or MediaMarkt Kategoriegruppe portable speakers. So these are the three set up here. Without telling the product which of our product it is, so it cannot map the data. Yeah, we have to check now. That's the point where we need the data from, for example, our user manual. Interesting. Has a different name here. Well, I have to recheck that again. So we see, let's start with frequency, for example, 50 Hertz to 20 kHz. And here that's frequency minimal and frequency maximum. It's 50 to 20,000, 20 kilohertz. We have 160 watts. That is RMS, the watt RMS number. And then we have speaker measures here, and I'm not sure if this is available here right now, but it's not. So we just leave that aside for a moment. We have this, that's also not in Eigenschaften-Bereich. 80 dB sensitivity, but that's not the same like impedance. Impedance is something with ohm. The Bluetooth version 5.0, we can set this up. It's 5 here. It's set already set in. Transmission range, usage, current, standby, current. These are data fields I haven't set up for. I mean, you could if you like to, but right now they are not set up here. This transmission frequency, I've never seen any catalog who needs this kind of information. No, neither this one, or this one, or this one. This is the next one. Informations are interesting, like standby usage 40 hours. Charging voltage, okay. But battery capacity, that's 7,000 microampere hours. And we have this one here. So we type it in here. Working temperature, nothing to be bothered about. Maximum playtime up to 8 hours. That's this thing. Here you can see the measures are correct from the same we have already in Toggle, but this one is different, the weight. So now you wouldn't be sure what to put in. I would say we go for the weight within the user manual. Let's change it. But this is pure guessing. Usually you should go out and like put it on a balance and check it up. The other data we will need for the Texte-Bereich. Okay. There's information on Ladezeit, like recharging time, and the USB ports and the aux ports. And this should be somewhere in the user manual, as you can see it here. So we have mic, there's one aux port and there's a USB port. We have also some kind of description here. We don't know which kind of USB, but okay, we have one USB port. That's one USB port, that's the number of ports. We have one aux, so this is correct. Still looking for the charging time. And yeah, that means we have to go and check the data sheet. Maybe we find it here. Yeah, it's 3 hours charging time here. So additionally to checking the data sheet, you can also check in Toggle, because oftentimes we do have additional information within web front here. Of course the pictures, and here within text. But in this product, unfortunately, there is no further information. If you go for maybe another one, just to demonstrate you, for example, the DJRX shower has, here you can find additional text, the text which will be which we have on Amazon, the descriptions, for example. And sometimes you will find there additional technical data as well. Here, for example, playing time, standby time, etc. We put in here the 3 hours. And now you can see here Start-Aktionspreis, Ende-Aktionspreis. These are dates referring to the sales price for Otto. Right now it's just implemented for Otto. Here within this would be effect when this price would be transmitted to Otto. So let's say we have had here, for example, 199. Just don't write, but yeah, let's say it would be the offer price for Otto, or maybe for other marketplaces. You would go in Eigenschaften here. We would set up when this offer price should be exported, and you have to be to export it in at least 2 days from now. So if the 17th, today is the 17th of February, if you would put in here the 17th, the export happens at 1 o'clock at night from the data, or once a day. So, and then it would be the 18th. So he would say, wait, he would complain. The system would say, wait, you told me if you would have the 17th here today, it would say, hey, wait, your starting time is like yesterday, so it does not accept the offer price, the sales price. So I always take here 2 or 3 days in advance, and the end date doesn't, because it's like for eternity. So I just usually type in like in 8 years or something, because you could, if you wanted, you can make an sales price for only 2 or 3 weeks or whatever, and then set it back on normal. But yeah, that's not what we usually do on the marketplaces. So yeah, we save it here. And next video we are talking about texts.